Hey everyone, it's me Potato and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay everyone, so I'm going to be doing a makeup story time, and if you guys want me to do an anonymous story time, make sure you comment down your story times so I can do them. Yeah, and these story times are going to be of my own because I don't have any other story times to do. So let's get into it. Also, my makeup is over here and some of my sister's makeup is right here. So, right here, and my makeup is right here. So, if you guys see me turning around, it's because I'm grabbing makeup from my makeup kit. Anyways, let's get on to the story time. Okay, story time of how I was brainwashed by a 21-year-old. We love that for me. So, a little background information. I was, 15 and in high school, and we're going to call him Xavier. Now, Xavier, I met off of one of my friends. And he was pretty nice. And there was this girl who we are going to call Lucy. And she was like a sister to me. Like, I had met her off of Xavier. She was very nice, super sweet, and she was married. Now you can guess where this is gonna end. And she was... I'm just gonna leave this in. I'm not gonna cut it. She was in her 30s. She was 29. And she was in her 30s. Now, a lot of my friends knew about... Anyways, what was I saying? Now, we would play Minecraft, we would play GTA, all of us would. We would do heists, and Xavier would be super sweet. Oh my god. Xavier would be super sweet. He would flirt with me. I wouldn't flirt back because I would just laugh it off like, ha ha ha. Very funny. But no, he would be like, oh yeah, we should date. Like, if you were at 18, we would be dating. And if you were... like, we would be such a cute couple and all that. And yeah, that was Xavier. He would also try to seduce me. And I would just laugh it off again because I didn't know any better. So yeah, anyways, that was pretty much what he would do. And Lucy wouldn't be in him. Like, she would be somewhere else. And I would, like, laugh it off. He's like, ha ha ha, funny joke. He's like, oh my gosh. Just don't say anything. I know. It does not match my skin tone. Just shh. Anyways, he would pretty much just, you know, flirt with me, and this does not match my skin tone. Oh my god. Just work with me here. Work with me. And now that, like, he would do this constantly, and I just, like, I wouldn't say anything. Like, I thought he was joking, but no. He just basically wanted to get under my skin. And... do you want down? Do you want down? Come here. No? You want to stay? Well, come here. Do you want down? Come on. Okay. Anyways, Anyways, yeah. And Lucy, she would not be there. Like, she was absent when he was doing all this. Like, he would say, oh my gosh, if you were 18, I would totally date you. Like, you're so cute, you're funny. Like, even though he couldn't see me because it was on, like, it was on a game, and it was like, okay, so I was on Xbox, and there's an Xbox party that you could join. So yeah, that's how we communicated, basically, because I didn't have a phone at the time. And so, yeah, and Lucy, like, yeah, oh my gosh, like, we would be an awesome, cute couple. I would treat you so well. I'd treat you like a princess. Like, yeah, that's basically it. And, I fell for it, too. I fell for it. Okay, I just realized there's, like, no light. That's so much better. Okay. So, yeah, I had pretty much fell for it. And Lucy would pop up out of nowhere. She'd be like, hey, guys. And I'm like, hey, what's good? What's going on? How's your husband? She's like, good. We're good. Like, nothing really happened. We're fine, you know. I'm like, good. That's great. Like, I basically sound like a moron. So a couple weeks go by, and things are pretty good. Like, he would flirt with me 24/7, and I wouldn't do anything. Like, and there's this one day where he had a great idea on asking me if he would want to date me. I mean, oh my god, if I wanted to date him, sorry. And I said, sure, why not? Like, we can keep it between us. Like, and he was super happy. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna treat you like a princess. You won't regret it. And I'd be like, yeah, and all that. Like, cause I'm stupid. I'm a stupid. And I was 15, like, he was 21. He was 21. So a couple weeks go by, and what do I see? I see a private party of him and Lucy in it. I'd be like, oh wow, they're just talking. It's on my eyebrows. Like, oh my gosh, on my eyebrows. Okay, we're good now. Like, oh my gosh, this is great. They're talking, hopefully. And I would ask him to invite me to the party, and he would invite me. Like, oh, what were you guys talking about? And they would be like, nothing, we were just talking about heist and all that. And I would believe him because I'm a dumbass. Oh my god, my face is breaking out really bad. And Lucy, she's like, oh my gosh, like, my husband needs me, I'll be back. And he would be like, hey, do you want to do the nasty with me? I'm like, how? He's like, we can do it on GTA. And I'd be like, sure. And then we did the nasty on GTA, and some of our friends saw us with no clothes on. Like, well, of course there were clothes, but it was like a bikini and swim trunks is what it's called. And they would just be like, they knew what we were doing too, because it was pretty obvious. they're like, hey, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys naked? I'm like, we're not naked, we're swimming. And they wouldn't believe it. Like, they would not believe it. So they're like, no, you're not. You guys are doing stuff. Like, what the fuck? And all that. So we quickly grab our clothes and then we walk outside and they're like staring at us. Like, you guys are so nasty and all that. Basically every name in the book. Like, mind your business. This has nothing to do with you, so go away. Mind your fucking business. Okay? Okay. And yeah, that's basically what happens. And that would happen, like, it would happen every day now. But then a few weeks go by and it would just happen every week. So me and Xavier, we're good, we're chatting, we're being a cute couple, and we didn't tell anyone this before because there was no need to tell anyone. So yeah. Like, oh my, and Lucy would come in because she has a job and she works. So she would come in very rarely now because she needs to make money. She needs to make money. Like, I'm trying, you guys. Like, this is my first time ever doing the story time. And I'm basically telling what I remember because I'm 18 now and I don't remember much. I'm just basically telling you guys what I remember. So just stay with me right now, okay? Thank you. Anyways, yeah. She would drop in every now and then. And she works the night shift too. Like, sis was struggling for real. Like, hey, sorry, I've been working. Sorry I haven't been, you know, there all the time. Like, I've been working my butt off. And her husband doesn't work. Because why would he? Like, he has a wife that works for him. And we're just like being supportive. Like, yeah, it's all good. Like, we get it. And we're playing Minecraft, right? Some of our friends join. And surprisingly, they tell me a whole bunch of lies. Which I thought were lies. Because I'm a dumbass and don't believe anything other than my boyfriend. Duh. They're like, hey, like, we need to talk to you. You're, like, we know Xavier is dating you. Like, okay, so. And, like, he's cheating on you with Lucy. And I was like, no, he's not. Like, yeah, he is. Like, we saw them doing stuff. Like, believe us if you want to or not. We couldn't care. Just know that he is cheating on you with Lucy. And, yeah, that's basically what happened. I'm like, okay, whatever. I brush it off. And, a little, like, I was going on Roblox. And, like, Lucy joins the party. And she's like, hey, we need to talk. I'm like, okay, sure, what is it? She's like, well, I know that Xavier and you are dating. And, he decides to tell me that he's cheating on me with her. Okay, where'd it go? He's cheating on me with her. Here it is. Yeah. So, like, I'm, like, crying, bawling my eyes out. I'm like, oh my god, what? No, he would never do that. Like, bitch, seriously. And then I ask him if it's true. He's like, no, they're lying, and I would believe it. So Lucy joins the party, and she's like, you're lying, like, he's been screwing me the whole time. And sis is married. Like, she has a man. So she's basically cheating on her husband. And get this, he knew about it. Like, he knew. Oh my god, why is my eyebrow like this? Like, it's annoying. Oh my god. So yeah, we basically call him out on it. Like, Lucy had this number. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, Lucy calls him. He answers and he starts bawling his eyes out. Like, be a man. Stop crying and be a fucking man. Like, you're 21. Act like it. Grow some balls and tell the truth, honestly. So yeah, that's basically what happened. And then we break up, obviously, because I'm not gonna stay with someone. And plus, I'm 15. Like, I'm a minor. And then Lucy decides to date him. A few weeks go by, and she's like, hey, I know that, like, we're over him, but I'm going to play with his feelings and date him. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want in. Like, I want revenge. And she's like, no, I better do this alone. I'm like, okay, whatever. And no, actually, no. She decides to be a bitch and date my man. Like, what the actual fuck? Is there no loyalty in this girl? So yeah, basically what happened. There's no hope for humanity anymore. I'm gonna tell you that. Anyways, they go out for like a good while, and then hang on, I'm picking a color. So yeah, they go out for a while, and that's basically it. Like, there's no... Oh my god, this is so hard to do on camera. Oh my god. They start dating, obviously, and she's like telling me everything that happens. Like, oh my gosh, like, I went on a date, like, we did the nasty, and I would just be like, yeah, girl, because I knew that she was playing with his feelings and that she's gonna break it off with him. And she's like, I'm gonna wait until Valentine's Day to dump him, so that way he knows how it feels to mess with someone's feelings. And I'm like, yeah, girl. So yeah, that's basically what happened. And I, being the supportive friend I am, like, oh my gosh, he's so dumb. Like, I can't believe this. Like, yeah, pretty much. Okay, and then, yeah, so a few weeks go by again, and she is, like, telling me everything. Like, we're basically spitting on him. Like, we would call him names, and we're the son, and then, like, oh my gosh, like, he's so annoying, he's a dirtbag and all that. I'm like, yeah, he's a bitch, like. And then, yeah, that's basically what happened for the next few months. And then after that, she's like, hey, I gotta tell you something. I don't think this is working out. Like, we need to break up. And he's literally, he didn't take it well, let's say that. Bawling his eyes out, like, please, I'll do better. I'm sorry, like, please don't do this. I'm like, dude, you're done. Like, she don't want you. We were basically just just playing with your feelings. Like, it's over. Go away. And he's standing there. Like, I'll do better, I promise. Don't do this. And after that, let's just say after that, we blocked him. We definitely blocked him. Like, obviously we're not gonna put up with this bullshit anymore, so we block him and we basically talk trash on him. And then her husband contacts me like, hey, your wife has been screwing another man. And he's like, I know. So I'm gonna ask you some questions and we're going to get him arrested. I'm like, that's great. Perf. We love that. And he's like, yeah, so I need to ask you a few questions and like get some information on him. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. So he gets the information that he needed, and he basically contacts Xavier. And Xavier is bawling his eyes out, like, don't take me to jail, I can't go there, please, there must be something we can do, we can work this out. And I'm like, no, like, you're a dick. Like, you're going to jail and you're going to stay there because you're a dick. He's like, no, I'll do better, like, we can work this out. And I'm like, no, like, you're done. And he is bawling, like, you do not want to be there. I'm like, yeah, bye. So I block him, I block his ass. And yeah, that's basically what happened. So now I am in a healthy relationship and I couldn't be happier. Okay everyone, that's it for the story time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment your story times I will be doing. And if you want to see more, subscribe and post on notifications. And I will see you next time. Bye!